The outcome is that you're going to post. The outcome is that you're going to start your channel. The outcome is that you're going to reach people. The outcome is that you're going to touch people's lives. You can and you will. You will start your channel. Good afternoon. How are my YouTube people doing? Thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate your time. And I appreciate you listening. Are you a morning person or not? Because there's two different people, morning people or not morning people. Do you have a problem? Not a problem, but do you like not getting started right at the beginning of the day? Some people hate the morning. Some people love the morning. Just the fact that it's a new day and that you're waking up. And some people just don't like to start the new day right away. You know what I mean? And some people have a start problem, period. Do you have a starting problem? And some people have a finishing problem. Some people just don't complete a project. But listen, I want to talk about great starts. And sometimes great starts begin with the person getting up in the morning, facing the day, getting ready for whatever's coming next. Daylight savings time just came a few days ago, and a lot of people, including me, are having a little difficulty adjusting to it right away. Some people just don't have a problem. Sometimes you just have an issue just getting it going right off the bat. We supposedly lost that hour, and I'm telling you, I'm feeling it right now. But I still did not hit snooze on my alarm because I just like getting that day going. When the day comes, when the morning comes, I'm usually ready to get going, to face it. Sometimes starting anything can be a daunting task for a lot of people. But I understand it. Some of you have wanted to start a YouTube channel for a very long time. But for some reason or other, you haven't started it yet. That may be for different reasons of your own, or different reasons that we don't know about, or that even you may not know about. You just have not started the channel. But I want to encourage you and motivate you today to get your YouTube channel started. Come right along with me. I'm starting right at the bottom as well. I'm not very bottom. I'm so glad to say that today I saw that I had 48 subscribers, and that's a lot to me. That means a lot. I appreciate each and every one of you who are subscribed. It's very motivating to me. Walt the Motivator. I appreciate that, and I have deep gratitude for that. Thank you for taking your time out to listen to me. Thank you for tapping in. I hope that you can like and subscribe. If you guys are listening to me for the first time, I hope that you can like and subscribe to my channel. And just see if it's worth something for you and worth your time. I appreciate you. But like I was saying, that people have reasons for not starting something. And that YouTube channel that I want you to get going, I know you've probably had other people talk you out of it. You may have talked yourself out of it. And that's what I want to say right now, because sometimes there are reasons, there are external reasons why we haven't done something that we've wanted to do. And there are internal reasons. External reasons for you maybe not starting your channel is that somebody may have talked you out of it. Somebody may have said, "Why are you starting a YouTube channel? You don't know anything. Nobody wants to watch you." People put doubts in your head, said, "Oh, you're going to be a YouTuber, one of those kind of people, huh?" And I don't know what that means, but they spent a negative connotation on it, and maybe have had some kind of influence on you. Maybe your closest friends have told you that you don't have the face for YouTube, and it hurt. Maybe some of your people, your closest friends, or closest people around you said that you're not smart enough to be on YouTube, or you're not enthusiastic enough or engaging enough to be on this platform. Okay. Those are the external things that happen. Maybe you think that there's the money issue or whatever, and they've told you, people have spoken to you, and you even watch YouTube videos yourself telling how the gear is so great and how this camera works so well and this light works so well. Maybe you've seen that, and those external things have put you off from starting YouTube. Those are the external things, but there's also an internal battle that goes on with you, or me even, that you have to overcome. And a lot of times that internal battle is more difficult to get through or to win than the external battle, because that internal thing, it never shuts off really. It's like a film that goes around on the loop, just looping around. It will tell you that, yeah, you're not ready yet for YouTube. You're not going to succeed at YouTube. And this is what that voice inside tries to tell you. You're going to give up YouTube because you just give things up. You don't really see them through. And you hear this going on in your brain, even when you get the nerve to try to push the record button on your camera, on your phone, and you get ready to set it up, and then something happens inside. It dies a little bit. It says, oh, but why? What's the use? YouTube isn't for me. Those voices that go on inside of your mind and inside of your head, I know they're strong, and I know that they are relentless, but I pretty much want you to try to overcome them with your own voice, your own will, and begin to say this. And I want you to say it out loud. I can and I will start my channel. I can and I will start my channel. Now, this is what I want you to do as well. The voices that are external, as best as you can, get away from them. If you cannot get away from them physically, get away from them mentally. If you cannot put some physical distance between you and the naysayers, you and the haters, if you cannot put physical distance between them and you, then put mental distance between you and them. In other words, go into that place that goes beyond what they're saying and beyond the internal voices that you've heard them say, that you've repeated, and that you even repeated yourself because you've heard them say it so many times that you began to repeat it and you began to believe it. Go beyond that and say, I can and I will start my channel. I can and I will start my channel. The reason I say that you can is because YouTube has provided you with a free platform. You can do this. You can do this. You have all the red carpet rolled out for you to start your channel. So you can do this. You have millions of ears that will potentially run across your content. So you can. Yes, you can. You have a telephone with a camera on it. So yeah, for sure you can. You have a room, a closet, even a bathroom, a shower or whatever. You can find in your home or even outside your home, the woods, the yard, or whatever, someplace where you can go, the end of the hallway, for a few minutes. So yes, you can. But the reason I say that part is because I know that part is the easy part. You can. Say, I can and I will. Now that part is the difficult part. I will. Your will needs to be determined that you're going to go ahead and do this. Your will needs to be stuck on the fact that you can and that you will. Your will needs to be more powerful than the voices outside of you and inside of you. Your will needs to know that those opportunities exist. So there's nothing that will stop you, because your will is determining the outcome of this. The outcome is that you're going to post. The outcome is that you're going to start your channel. The outcome is that you're going to reach people. The outcome is that you're going to touch people's lives. You can and you will. You will start your channel. You will start your channel. You will push that record button, because it's your will that's going to do this now. Come on. You have to will yourself. You have to have the willpower to push that button, to touch that button, to touch that record button. You have to have the willpower to set that phone up on a stand or a book or against a can of whatever, of green beans. I don't know, whatever is at your table or whatever is at your disposal. You can and you will. I can and I will start my YouTube channel today. I'm going to start today. Tell yourself that. Add that on there. Today, I can and I will start my YouTube channel today. There's nothing that can stop you. Once you upload that first video, you have broken through to a whole different level. I'm not saying that fireworks will shoot off in the sky. I'm not saying these big explosions will happen and a big symphony orchestra will play your theme music. But maybe they will. Maybe it will in your mind, in your head, and in your heart. Who knows? Until you do it. And if you've started and you've given up, let this be the day that you restart, that you kick it back into gear, that you poke a hole into time and to history, and you're going to make your mark. Let this be that day. I can and I will start my YouTube channel today. I can and I will restart my YouTube channel today. All right? I've got something for you. And it's a free checklist. It's a quick start guide. It's for YouTube creators, new ones with small channels like me. All right? That's what I have right now, is a small channel. I'm not going to say I'm a small creator, because if you're a creator, you're big anyway. Just by virtue of that name creator, you're making something, all right? So YouTube creators with small channels, all right? We can say that. But I got that for you. It's a freebie. And I want you, if you would, just go ahead and hit that link. Hit the link in there, and it'll take you to my landing page. It's going to you can get it by way of email. And I would love for you to get it. I would love for you to have that, because even if you're starting out, and even if you've been started out for a while, this checklist can help organize some things and help you find the different things that you need to do, the different points that you need to get your YouTube channel started. So go ahead and hit the link on this if you would, because it has some fine points in there, some really good points that will help you in your organization of getting your YouTube channel started. Now, I know a lot of us will just push the button and talk off the top of our heads about a subject or whatever is going on in our life. And that's good. That's wonderful. And I love that approach with some of these creators. You, as a creator, at some point will have to organize your workflow so that things can become more efficient and that you won't have to waste a whole lot of time doing one aspect of your YouTube channel and neglecting another part. Now, a lot of these points that I have on this checklist are must-haves. They're just suggestions. And I find that sometimes looking at things and looking at suggestions outside of my box will help me. I've had a checklist from another creator, and it really did help me formulate my ideas because by nature, I like to talk off the top too. But at some point, you got to figure out, okay, I got to have a plan here. And this is going to help you formulate that plan. I really believe that. So grab that freebie, and I appreciate you doing that. Thank you for getting that. So in life as well, we have to have some kind of plan. And I think that the more thought you put into something as time goes on, the better. Now, at the beginning, I urge you and anybody just to start uploading. Start your channel and start uploading. That will get you used to doing what you need to do to put a video up, upload it, work with whatever keywords, tags, descriptions, whatever things you need to do in your YouTube studio. That will give you a rhythm of what you need to do. And this quick guide, I believe, can help you even more by getting your rhythm into uploading videos on this platform. It's the same way with life. In life, we're born, we're children at some point, toddlers. We don't have a care in the world. We're just bouncing through life, doing what we want to do, eat, feed, and do whatever we do. Even as a kid, we go to school, but we don't really have the cares, nothing like the cares that we're going to have as adults. There comes a point in time where as an adult, you will have to realize that you will have to start your life for real. Start planning because life does not just consist of you. Life does not just consist of your point of view or your perspective. At some point, we become awake and aware that there are others around us, that there's a big world around us, and we begin to make plans. We begin to govern ourselves accordingly. And for a lot of us, we begin living. We start a job. We start a career. We start a bank account. We start living where we're going to live. We begin to adapt and change to our situation as we mature. And it's the same way on YouTube. I want to get you started as quick as possible. And by saying that, I want to get you started on a plan for your life, your YouTube career, as quick as possible too. That's how I'm doing. I want to help people. I want to continue to motivate people to be the best that they can be in real life and on social media. That's my thing. I'm going to keep on doing that. I want to keep on doing that. I'm going to have to keep providing you with real knowledge and real value. And this is my way of doing that. So I made a video about helping you start your YouTube channel, how to start and upload right here. I have a freebie that I want to give you, and that'll be in the description. You can check that out I hope it will give you some insight, and that'll be right. And that's right here. But look for it down there in the description, click it, and it'll take you on to where you need to be. As for starting, as for being that morning person or whatever, it really doesn't matter if you are a morning person or you're an evening person or not. If you're, like I said, a morning person or not, the point is that you start. You can start at your alarm clock. I don't know how you start your day, but the point is that you start. Make a decisive effort to start, to begin, to go. And keep telling yourself, for those who have asked you to do, just tell yourself, I can and I will start my YouTube channel today. And if it's not today, maybe tomorrow on your day off from work, or maybe this weekend. How about this weekend? This weekend looks good for a YouTube channel start. Really, today looks good. Any day looks good. I just hope you start. I hope you start, morning person or not, night person or not. You have the same 24 hours that anybody else in this world has, unless somebody has found a way to do some time control or time travel. I'm not convinced that certain people have begun to do that. But listen, the same 24 hours that world leaders have, you have. The same 24 hours that billionaires have, you've got it. The clock doesn't run faster for them or slower for them, or faster for you or slower for them. The same 24 hours. You have 24 hours to start. You have 24 hours upload. You've got 24 hours to make that first video. Let me see it. Tell me that you've done it. Let me know if you've just started your channel. Give me a shout in the comments. Tell me that, yes, Walt, the motivator, I've started my channel today, or I started my channel last week, or I'm going to start my channel this weekend. Let me know, because I want to inspire you. Start. I want to inspire you to begin this journey with me. Come on. I'm not way far enough that I can't reach back and help you. I'm not that far ahead. So let's help each other. Let's help each other kind of leapfrog ahead and be a support for each other. Be a community for each other. Let's get that done. My lunch hour is almost up. I've got to go. Thank you for your time. I appreciate every moment that you spent. Thank you for tuning in today. Please go get that freebie in the description. It'll help you. I'm not charging you anything. I would like for you to hit the like button and subscribe button if you have time. Thank you so very much for your time. This is Walt the Motivator signing out. I appreciate you. Love, peace, and fist bumps. Have a great day. Bye-bye.